What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about Sledgehammer Games. And is it too little, too late? Basically, if you weren't aware, they finally came back from vacation yesterday, or 2 days ago at the time you guys are watching this. And they tweeted out a bunch of stuff about, Vanguard updates, and I guess we're supposed to still care, Vanguard has 4,000 viewers on Twitch. Basically, no one uploads it on YouTube, but we're supposed to still care, I guess. But yeah, okay. So they go ahead and they say, the break is officially over, and we know you all have been patiently waiting for updates. You got that right. We're happy to share a few of the changes that will be coming soon to Vanguard. Cool. What do you got? Changes to help with the completion of Panzerfaust challenges, perk adjustments to help counter all things fire, a weapon balancing pass, sniper buffs and shotgun nerfs, and a tweak to mortar barrage to reduce the duration. And they conclude this little thread here by saying, thank you for your patience while we were working behind the scenes. You can expect more frequent updates now that we're back, with more to come this week. Couple things here. All right. First off, I don't want to start by being super negative, although I do think that there needs to be some negativity and some accountability towards this development team. I've noticed in the past week or so, maybe past 2 weeks since they've been gone, that there's been a lot of traction towards, Sledgehammer sucking, Sledgehammer just, should they be removed as a dev company? Are they just that incompetent? Basically all that kind of stuff has been thrown their way. And I want to say that I feel like on paper, Vanguard shouldn't be that bad. It's missing a lot of things. Obviously, it's missed playtesting because you can tell none of these guys have ever played it. You can tell none of these guys have even attempted to go for atomic camo. Otherwise, they would have noticed, for instance, the Panzerfaust challenge, hey, it's a little too hard, or hey, it doesn't work. Even if it doesn't work, you can blame that on a glitch. But the fact that it's so difficult that no one can do it, I don't even know what you want to call that. It's like proof is in the pudding. It's clear as day that nobody there has even tried to get atomic. In my personal opinion, at least 5 members, maybe QA testers or play testers or whatever, should have atomic before the game launches, okay? I think that the only main reason to play multiplayer anymore, in my opinion, don't get triggered here, but my opinion is to go for camos, okay? Yeah, you can have fun, you can go for clips or nukes or whatever, but in my opinion, camos is the most fun. It's gonna keep me grinding the most. It's how I have the most quote-unquote fun. Sometimes it's hella annoying when you're using a stupid-ass gun and everyone's using an MP40, but at the end of the day, it's the most rewarding because you have the best reward, right? You can tell none of these yahoos over here at Sledgehammer Games has done it, has tried to do it, Otherwise it wouldn't have taken them 2 months and a million tweets to realize, hey, this challenge with the launcher doesn't work. That's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll start fixing it. No. You should have fixed this back in September, October, before the game launched. You should have known this, okay? This is one of the biggest things that keeps people playing your game, at least for me. I know I speak for some people, I don't speak for everyone, but for me, this is the biggest thing that keeps me playing the game. If it doesn't work, if there's no atomic camo, there's no reward. I'm getting diamond for ARs and subs and probably never touching another gun. There's no reason to. Why would I waste my time with this the worst shotgun or a terrible slow sniper if there's no reward to using them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can get gold or whatever, but I want atomic. I want something that proves hey, I used every single thing. And I know I sound a little contradictory because a few videos back I said that, I wasn't sure if I was going for it or whatever. Honestly, I've tried out other games, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I'm coming crawling back to Vanguard at this point because Halo Infinite is fun for maybe 1 game, maybe 2 if you're lucky, at least in my opinion. Apex Legends is kind of a snooze fest and also very difficult to learn. I don't really care to learn it right now, I've seen a ton of new operators or new legends or whatever, and that's just, I don't feel like unlocking them. I don't feel like learning them. I don't feel like learning how to counter them. There's so much metagame in these games now, and I just want to play something simple. Call of Duty is as simple as it can be. It's the most fun for me, because you can sweat, you can not sweat, depending on, the game mode and the playlist you get in, especially if you do GBs or search. Search is a snooze fest, honestly. So if you want to just chill, play search. The other thing that they talked about here is the perk adjustment to help counter all things fire. Again, this play, I don't even know, 20 minutes of ship house. There's no way that this passes playtesting if you've played 20 minutes of your own game, but they haven't, okay? And that's what's the most insulting factor in this. How are you gonna sell this game, market the hell out of this game, and nobody there has played it. You know, it's like selling like, hey, try this new candy bar, you know, it's really good, but nobody here at my office has ever tasted this candy bar or anything like that. We just sell it, we just market it, but we have no clue what's in it or anything like that. That's basically what Sledgehammer Games is doing. That's basically what all Call of Duty developers are doing right now. You think Cold War was playtested? You think Modern Delusion was playtested? Please, tell me another one, man. So this All Things Fire, yeah, it's good, it's nice. I wonder what they're gonna do, you know, like they can't add a trophy system, right? Because it's not realistic. So what are they gonna do? Just like make Flak Jacket counter fire or reduce fire altogether? Or maybe like, honestly, in my opinion, I think that they should make fire less annoying on your screen, first of all, and then they should make it last way less time on the map. Because in my opinion, fire sticks around for like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. That's like way too long, okay? Especially on a small map like Shipment. That's ridiculous, okay? It should last maybe like 15 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, hey, 10 people just spawned on your fire, and then 1 minute later, I'm still spawning on the fire. That's not good, okay? We don't want to see that. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating on how long the fire actually stays or whatever, but you get my point, okay? It's just staying too long. Third up is the weapon balancing pass for the sniper buffs and shotgun nerfs. Really good thing here, okay? The double barrel akimbo shotguns. As much fun as they are beyond broken. We're gonna look back on this in like 5 years and be like, what the hell were they thinking with like these guns, okay? These akimbos, even the combat shotgun's not bad, okay? Like these shotguns are actually nasty. The other two are pretty bad, you know, the Gracie Auto and the Einhorn revolving. Pretty bad shotguns, I'm not gonna lie, okay? There's no reason to really touch them. Knowing Sledgehammer Games, since they don't play their own game, they're probably gonna just do an overall shotgun nerf across the board. We'll see. And the sniper buffs, that's good. I can't say I die to snipers that often because they suck. I've used them a good amount, not a total amount. You know, I got each one to maybe like level 35 or 40, something around that. But yeah, they're not good, okay? They are not good at this in this game. And finally, lastly up here, we have a tweak to the mortar barrage to reduce the duration. That's cool. You know, you're only like, what, 2 months late? This was only a huge glaring issue, I think from the beta. From the beta, you couldn't even use the mortar barrage. It would get stuck in your hand like a frisbee. You know, it's just like someone super glued your frisbee to your hand. That's cool. You know, you just can't throw it, and then you can't take out your gun now. So I guess I'll die. You know, that meme with the old man shrugging, guess I'll die. So cool for, I guess, finally acknowledging and finally making this change. This is like a change that they need to make before launch, honestly. But honestly, all these changes should have been made before launch. You know, to have this many bugs and glitches, it's not like a weapon time to kill is like broken or something like that. That is a little harder to test for and like to notice, you know, especially when you're like playtesting in game. But these things are like glaringly obvious if you play 30 minutes of any shiphouse game. Just literally, like, when you're home on the holidays, play your game. You know, it's not work to play your game unless you really think it's work. In that case, you acknowledge that your game's not fun. But honestly, if you're a dev and you really are passionate about your game, I'm not saying everyone has to be passionate about their job, but like, you know, if you're working here, chances are somebody at your studio is passionate. You know, it's not like nobody is. Play test your game, you know, not even test your game. Play your game. Just turn on the ship house for 30 minutes. Use the best gun if you want, you know, use the most annoying stuff. See how much fun you have, see how positive or negative you go, and maybe take that feedback back to your bosses. You know, it's pretty clear that they don't play their game. So maybe, you know, if you want to stop getting annoying tweets from people like me and people like, I don't know, Blame Truth, Thunder, whatever, maybe fix your game. Maybe actually play your game and, you know, take fan feedback into consideration. We are the people who are, you know, supporting you and buying the games from you constantly and talking about your game, especially in videos. So maybe it's a good idea to please people like us, but I don't know, that's just my idea. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do appreciate the recent support. We just hit 6,700 subscribers, so I thank you guys so much for that. And again, thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace.